This mother ignored the agony of the curse and wrapped her arms tightly around her child, even though his entire body was covered in sharp spikes. In that moment, the fire inside her surged violently. The curse began to devour her, and her body slowly started to break apart, yet she only held him tighter. Softly, she whispered an apology to her son. She could no longer walk this path with him. From now on, the boy would have to face the world alone. Nezha cried and tried to push her away, but she gently shook her head, just as she had done countless times before, always standing in front of every danger for him. Memories flooded his mind. He remembered how, when he was small, his mother tucked him into bed, played shuttlecock with him, and cooked his favorite dishes. He remembered how, every time he caused trouble, she was always the one who stepped out to protect him. All those moments he once overlooked now felt like the sharpest blades. Only then did he realize he had never once truly responded to her love. He didn't even give her one last hug. Nezha began to hate himself. He believed he was born a disaster, a monster, someone destined to bring suffering to those he loved. But his mother, still gentle through the pain, told him whether he was a god or a demon, no matter how the world saw him, in her eyes, he would always be her child. The next second, her figure dissolved completely into smoke, and in Nezha's heartbreaking cries, that smoke gathered into a glowing orb and slowly floated upward. The protection she bought with her life, the furnace still burned, and the evil sorcerer's laughter echoed around them. Consumed by grief, Nezha finally broke. He screamed, vowing to avenge his mother. No matter how hard his father and friends tried to stop him, he refused to back down. Even as the curse tore through his body, he forced himself to burst through its restraints. In that moment, destiny gave him a new choice. The curse was no longer a shackle. It became the source of his power. Flames erupted across his body, stronger than ever before. He gently placed his mother's orb into his father's hands, then turned to stand beside his companions. This time, he would fight against fate itself, carrying his mother's love with him.